Hi there. We're in Mexico and in Cancun, at one of the most popular resorts, the Westin Lagunamar. Situated right in the hotel district, this is an extremely popular hotel with American tourists, and it's an absolutely wonderful 5-star hotel right on the beach and close to the Isla Mall for shopping. The hotel is also a timeshare resort, so it offers both timeshares and hotel rooms. The Atlantic coast here can actually get quite wild. Big waves at times, and you'll see that there's some sargassum here that washes up from time to time. We were here for about a week, and it was here all the time. It doesn't stop you swimming. It might freak you out a little bit if you are swimming and it rubs up against your leg, but it's harmless. But just be aware of it. The other thing to note is that the wind can be quite strong here in Cancun. And I think of the 7 or 8 days we were here, it was windy about 5 or 6 of those. Always come by the pool, but the sea itself gets quite rough. And these waves, they can be real dumpers. So enough about the beach, let's have a look at the resort itself. So this is a Westin resort, a true 5-star resort. It's got lovely sea views, multiple swimming pools, a couple of restaurants on site, laundry facilities, and it doubles as a timeshare location. A good number of the rooms have expansive sea views and pool views, although some do face the parking lot, but most of them have these superb views. Bottom left is actually a fountain, not a swimming pool, but the other 2 pools you see are both swimmable. And there's a pool bar over on the top left there. As I mentioned earlier, this is a timeshare property, so the rooms are large and the facilities are much better than a normal hotel room. There's a refrigerator, an electric cooktop, garbage disposal, and a dishwasher. The bathroom's quite nice as well, with a rain shower and a handheld shower, and it has all the amenities from a hotel room, so you get the best of both worlds. We tried a couple of different rooms when we were here. We found this studio a little too small, but both the 1 and 2 bedrooms were perfectly adequate for us as a couple. We did take a balcony at each room we took, because the view is just so nice here. So we are timeshare owners, which gives us access to the timeshare owners lounge, which is a great little, and it is small, but a great little space on the ground floor between a couple of the buildings, and if you need to do a little work, it's a nice place to have an office. There's a coffee machine, etc. here, and it's really nice just looking out to the pools. I certainly use the space a lot, do a little bit of video editing, check a few emails, have a free cup of coffee. Really nice little setup. So Cancun is one of the original places in Mexico for tourists. There's many more places now in the Yucatan and Quintana Roo state, Tulum and Playa del Carmen close by. But you can't beat Cancun for these 5-star high-rise hotels. So one of the best things about the Westin Lagunamar is that it's next to a couple of decent shopping malls. Tourist prices, of course, but very high-end malls. There's a Cancun mall, and across the street is the Isla Mall. Love going into this ice cream shop and having a really scrumptious ice cream. very nice treat on a very hot Mexican day. There are a lot of high-end and mid-range restaurants over in the Isla Mall, so do check it out. Mayan culture is very much alive in Mexico. Here's ruins are actually on the hotel grounds, and so this is an ancient ruin. But Mayan language and the Mayan people are very alive and kicking in Mexico. This ruin is the Snake Temple, and it's literally on the path just next to the hotel. I believe this ruin dates from about 1000 AD, which makes it well over 1,000 years old. Okay, Mayan ruins are great and everything, but let's go check out the swimming pools. So the two main pools, upper and lower pool here, and a lot of the resort is built around them. But there's also another pool, which I'm not showing, across to on the left-hand side of these. But these buildings are all built around these two pools. You've got the bridge there over the section between the two pools, and there's the pool bar there as well. Deck chairs are free, and there's a restaurant there as well as the pool bar. And as I said, there's another swimming pool on the other side with another pool bar as well. So there's no shortage of swimming pool space. It never feels crowded, and there's nothing extra to pay apart from your drinks. The lower pool faces out on the beach as well, so if you prefer the beach, you can certainly use these deck chairs as well. And again, they're free, there's no extra charges here. Of course, the advantage of the pools is you don't get as much wind as you do at the beach. Once the sun goes down, there's a magical quality that comes over the resort. The evening air is balmy, it's nice and relaxed, and all the beautiful scenery. These coloured fountains are pretty spectacular, coming up through the water feature before the pool, and the lovely balmy air. A very pleasant way to spend the evening. There's a couple of restaurants on site, and then there's a bar there as well. And across at the Isla Mall, there's a load of different places you can go to. All tourist prices, of course, but all 5-star as well. Perfectly safe and very pleasant. Frankly though, when we're staying here, we just use the on-site barbecues and go to the supermarket and get our own meats and do our own grilling. It's all very relaxing. We don't usually go to the restaurants either, a little overpriced when we can just chill out at the barbecue. There is a bar that's open to, I think, about 10 o'clock at night, at the Dunia bar, and it's nice for an occasional glass of wine. Nothing special, and I don't particularly like it that much. And if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified of any new content I produce. Thanks a lot.